Thank you for tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I am your host, Toni Ringgold, and today I am sitting with a wonderful guest as usual. I hope that everyone has been enjoying this cooler weather. I know I have. I know it's been a little rainy, and of course we're praying for everyone that has been involved in the Hurricane Florence over in the Carolinas. We're definitely keeping everyone in our prayers, and then we're hoping that everyone is safe. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and get straight into it because I have somebody that's on the line who does so many wonderful things in the community. Since I have met this lady, I've just watched her just grow and grow and grow. And she always is topping her personal best. And I love that when you meet someone who is always constantly moving forward, no matter what comes their way, you see them constantly progressing. And so she is one of the few people that I say I actually really look up to. And I am so happy that she is going to be my guest today. But without further ado, I'm going to allow her to introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. This is Carrie Ann Frazier.
Hey, Carrie, and tell the people a little bit about what you do, all these different hats you wear.
Sure. I am a social worker. I am the social work program manager for the city of Harker Heights, the Healthy Homes program, where we offer direct resources, direct services for those families who are in need. I also oversee another program called the Shine and Star program, which is a program for those who are elderly in our community who need just some extra attention, just some extra resource and help, just to help them throughout the day until they're getting to nursing home care or something like that. And so those are just some of the hats I wear as a social worker.
Wow. And so what made you even decide to go into social work?
Oh, wow. I started as a teacher. And so I was a teacher for a few years, and I found that I spend more time trying to help my students mitigate concerns in their own family life and just toxic relationships they had with peers as well as their family situations. Mm-hmm. I found myself doing more of that than actually educating.
Right.
And so I thought maybe I would become an administrator. So I got my master's degree to become an administrator. And I began to deal a lot with the parents, and I saw even more toxicity and dysfunction. And I wanted to be able to help people on a larger scale. And so I went back to school again and got a second master's in social work because really I just wanted to help people be their best selves.
Right.
Although I'm still an educator, but I believe you can educate people differently besides academics. I believe as a social worker, I am able to take a look at the whole person.
Right.
And just look at whole families. So that's why I got into social work.
That is wonderful. So wait, Miss Carrie, how many degrees do you have?
I have 4 degrees.
Wow. Okay. Talking about black and educated. I love it. I love it. So how did you get in with the Harker Heights Police Department?
I got into the Harker Heights Police Department. I was a psychiatric clinician in DeSoto, and I was commuting from Harker Heights to DeSoto. And, a lot of people who know me know my history, that I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And at that time, I was really fighting my ex-husband for custody of my children because I wanted them to be in a healthy relationship.
Right.
And I know traveling from Harker Heights to DeSoto was going to be problematic. And so I was really praying to God about something closer. And one of my attorney friends knew about a position that was coming open at the city of Harker Heights. So she made an introduction, and I interviewed for it, and it was just, it's 7 years later, I'm still here.
Awesome. I love it. It's amazing how when you want to do the right thing, it seems like things will always line up for you one way or the other. So that is a wonderful testament. Okay. So with all of this that you do professionally, you also have another big hat that you wear that I am lucky to be a part of. And I really wanted to get into that. I wanted you to introduce that to our listeners. listeners. If you're just tuned in, you are tuned in to Sundays at the Square, and I'm your host, Toni Ringgold. I am talking to the beautiful, the amazing, the incomparable Mrs. Carrie Ann Frazier, and we're just talking to her about some of the things that she's done in the community, the hat that she wears, which is a big hat that she wears with the Harker Heights Police Department. But I did want to kind of go into another, I want to say, version of you that other people, I'm sure a lot of people may know, but a lot of people may not know. And so,
right.
Yes.
Well, I am a playwright, and I think a lot of people, their understanding is that, oh, you really started playwriting in Texas, which is not true. I have been on the stage since I was 5 years old. I wrote my first full-length play when I was about 12 or 13 years old, and really started performing in community theater around that time in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area.
Yes.
And actually, I also did a lot of theater in college as well. But I know I had to feed my family, and so becoming an educator and a social worker was what I would call my vocation.
Right.
But from there, I continued to write plays, and I've been writing plays for now over 21 years. And I began to write plays that really dealt with family issues because as coming from a social work perspective, I think oftentimes, you can meet a family and, you can sit with them, or you can even host a conference. And a lot of times you're talking to your peers, but a lot of people who need a positive, uplifting message may not come to a conference, but they would come to a play.
That's right.
And so I began to put these positive messages to uplift, to empower, to influence, and to impact families to get together to make a change in these stage plays. And so I guess that's another part of my life.
Right.
But I find social work and my theater company, they do blend oftentimes.
Yes.
Because of the subject matters that I tackle in the play.
Yes, and you tackle serious subject matter in a way that it really eases the audience into all of the things that you are addressing. It doesn't make you feel like, you're in a counseling session and you're having to tell everyone your business, but it puts it out on display so that you may see yourself in some of these characters, or see a particular issue that you may have dealt with in your own family or in your own relationships. And it causes you to kind of take a step back to make a decision on what you can do differently. So that's one of the things I love about being a part of KZ Frazier Drama. Definitely.
Yes. And I think that the character that you play brings such depth. Her story is just so amazing. And one of the things I find wherever we have done this play, people identify with your character. And we've heard so many people who've gotten healing from the character Ray. Because there's just so many different people. And I think we can give a snippet. There's so many little girls out there, particularly, little girls of color who don't feel beautiful.
Right.
And so that's one of the things, that's one of the subject matters that I like that I think is very important right now, to really empower our little girls.
Yes.
No matter what the image, you may see on television, that God created you beautiful, that he created you to be special, to stand out, and not try to fit into this narrow definition of what society believes beauty is.
Absolutely. And it's crazy because a lot of people, they really and it's almost as if you deal with it and you kind of just keep going on with your life, that you don't actually take a moment to really see how much this has impacted you. I say this all the time, and not to make it a race thing, but I do say this a lot, that in the African American community, a lot of people are so traumatized, especially our women, but we don't even realize that we're operating through trauma. We don't realize that we're operating and we have these issues, and we just kind of keep living because we're taught to just keep going. And it's not until you have a moment where something happens and you really realize, oh man, I'm really dealing with something here. And that's what I love about this play, is in particular Sunday dinner. Guys, if you haven't seen this play, and even if you have, I'm telling you, you really need to be there. You need to be at this play. It tackles so many different, it's not even just the character of Ray, but you see the,
Right.
so many different, you see Tempest, even Jackson. It was
Jackson's
comical.
story, yeah.
It's comical. Yes, you guys, I'm telling you now, you need to have your tissues, but you need to be ready to laugh. Till you gonna cry laughing. I'm telling you, it's one of those plays. But there are so many different facets, and so many different, just the characters. And I just say the actors, I have to say this, the actors and actresses are so stellar, and the music is so amazing. Gosh, the vocalists are ridiculous. It's amazing. Just all of it is great. So I want to kind of get into it and let the people know about the event and when it is, when the play is, so they'll be able to attend because they need to be there.
Sure. And so Sunday dinner, we've been visiting different cities. We even went to Florida. We are bringing it back to Killeen November 2nd at Viva La Arts. November 2nd, 7:30 p.m. at Viva La Arts. We will be bringing Sunday dinner back. And actually, you know what? And if people get their VIP passes, there's like a meal included.
What?
The meal is included, yeah. So you come before the show starts, and then you sit down and you have a lovely meal, and then you can bring your dessert into the theater.
Oh, I love that.
Just really enjoy it. Yeah.
Yes.
Red carpet and everything.
So this is a red carpet event. Get your VIP. You know, we live in a VIP city, so everybody's going to want VIP. So you better get them quickly, guys. You got to get them quickly.
We have limited VIP sit-in because, everybody can't be VIP. So you
That's right. You better get them quickly
to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm really excited because every time we've done Sunday dinner, it has been different.
Yes.
It has been different. And so I'm really excited that Amber Bullock is coming back. She's
yes.
so excited to come to Killeen. And so, again, this play just has such depth in it. It touches every facet of family,
right?
From generational differences to mother-daughter issues to sibling issues,
yes,
to just the way we relate with each other as women,
right?
Which I think is so important. And so Sunday dinner, you can go to anybody's house for Sunday dinner, and these subject matters will definitely come up.
Yes,
and that's one of the reasons I thought it was important to put it in a play where we can really talk to each other, and it will be a comfortable setting,
right?
That you can laugh, you can joke, and it's a play that you can bring your grandma and not be uncomfortable.
Exactly.
With some of the subject matters, grandma can come and sit right next to you, and you're not talking about anything ratchet.
Yes, that's one thing KZ Frazier is not. We are not ratchet, okay? And so I love it. But we talk about ratchet things. We're just not ratchet. Yes, but it's in a tasteful and classy way. And like you said, right. you can bring your grandmother and you don't have to be worried. But it's not watered down either, folks. It gets real. It's real now.
Really real.
Yes, it does.
It's really real.
It really does. But I'm so happy to be a part of it. You also have something else coming up on the 22nd, I believe.
On the 22nd, yes, we have a casting call. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. We have a big casting call coming up. We're looking for some new talent.
Yes.
And so we'll be doing domestic violence skits every Tuesday on Fort Hood. And these are paid roles. And
right.
So we're looking for diverse talents, Caucasians, Hispanics, male and female, to come out to audition for those roles on September 22nd.
Yes.
We're also looking for some new talent for our production that will be debuting late next spring, early summer. We will have a new play. I love doing Sunday dinner, but we have to do something new.
Yes.
So we will feature a new play next year. And so we're casting for that already to get you the scripts in your hand.
Yes.
This is going to be a powerful, powerful piece. So it deals with a lot of issues that we see in the news right now.
I love it.
Political piece.
Love it.
And then we're also casting for a short film
Ooh.
that we will be doing. And so definitely, you know, if you say, hey, stage is not for me, I am more into film, well, KZFD, we're going to be casting for one of our shorts coming up, which is also going to be another amazing picture. So come on out.
I love it.
22nd
Yes.
from 1 to 4 at the Morning Star Baptist Church on Westlake in Killeen.
Yes.
You know, just bring a headshot if you are a singer. We are definitely looking for singers. Oh, yes, Toni, we're also casting for a Black History program.
Yes, I was waiting on you to say that. I was like, well, maybe she's waiting.
No, a Black History program. And so we will be doing a musical journey of African-American music. So we're looking for all different genres to be represented. And so definitely come out. If you can blow, if you can rap,
if you can rap.
For all different genres. Yes. The
yes.
singers, the rappers, gospel, jazz, blues.
Yes.
Everything.
This is
male
exciting.
And female rappers. Yeah, male and female rappers. We're also looking for African dancers. Okay, so come on out. Come on out. It's going to be amazing. So we're literally casting for 4 different things right now. So, yeah, just come on out, guys.
Yes.
I will send all the information to Toni. And so you can post it out again.
I will, and I'm definitely going to put it out because, you know, it's great. And I tell people all the time, you just never know what opportunity that you may miss if you don't come out. Don't be afraid to just try. Just try. You know what I mean? And even if you may not make this particular casting call, this will be something for you to work on. One thing I do love about you is that you will give constructive criticism. You will say, okay, this is what we're looking for. This is what you can work on, and then come back to a next casting call when we're casting again. And you always are constantly looking for new talent. So I always tell people you gotta leap sometimes. You just gotta take that jump. So again, I want to thank you so much, Miss Carrie, for coming in today and talking with us for a little bit. I know we're via telephone right now, but it's okay. I feel like you're sitting right next to me. And also I wanted to, if people want to get in contact with you, or if they want to learn more about KZ Frazier Drama, how do they do so?
Sure. They can go to our website, KZ Frazier Drama. K as in kite, Z as in zebra. That's Frazier with a Z drama .com. KZFrazierDrama.com. They can also call our business line at 254-613-1085. That's 254-613-1085. And we will definitely talk to them a little bit more about KZFD.
Awesome. Again, thank you for coming in. And guys, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back with more Sundays at the Square. And we are back with Sundays at the Square, and I'm your host, Toni Ringgold. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. If you are just tuned in, you just missed Carrie Ann Frazier with KZ Frazier Drama. She's also the social worker for the Harker Heights Police Department. She did an excellent job letting us know about all of the different things going on in the community. Make sure that you come out and check out your girl, yours truly, who is going to be in one of her stage plays. It is called Sunday Dinner. We're doing the encore at Viva La Arts Theater right next to the Killeen Civic Conference Center on November 2nd. That's Friday. Make sure you get there early so you can get a good old meal, but you got to be a VIP to do that. And also remember to bring your canned goods because this is going to go to help needy families during Thanksgiving. We're also going to make proceeds and donations to go towards HARP, which is the Homeless Foundation through Killeen ISD. Without further ado, I wanted to do a little bit of a community roundup today. What this is if you go on B106.com or you can go on Facebook at B106 Hip Hop and R&B, you can drop all of your community events there. You can also go on my page, Toni Ringgold. That's ToniRingold, and you can put in all of your flyers. You can message me, let me know about all of the different things going on. I'm always looking for guests, and I'm always looking for positive active community events, nonprofit organizations, those who serve our community in one way or the other. I am looking for you. So I had some people to drop in some of the events that we have coming up, and I'm telling you guys, it's a whole lot. So make sure you go on my page, Toni Ringgold, on Facebook. You can follow me there and you'll be able to see all of these different events. So you don't want to miss the 7th Annual Armed Forces Natural Hair and Health Expo. That's going to be on November 4th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's going to be at the Killeen Civic and Conference Center. It is featuring L. Young and Daniel D. That's going to be a great event. We also have Winter Around the World. That's going to be on December 1st, 2018 at the Killeen Civic and Conference Center. This is the Military Moms and Brats Ball. Awesome. For more information, you can contact 254-307-9373. We have Blues Under the Stars. This is through Celebrate Killeen. And that's going to be Saturday, October 20th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Killeen Community Center Amphitheater. For more information, you can contact 254-501-8889. We had the Fall Festival, which all proceeds benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association. This is sponsored by the Carlson Law Firm, 5-Star Nutrition, Chick-fil-A, and the Metroplex Health System. And this is going to be on Saturday, September the 22nd from starting at 9 a.m. It's going to be the 5K kickoff. 11 a.m. is the Kids Fun Run. And at 11 to 3 is going to be the Fall Festival. You have train rides, bounce houses, vendors, food trucks, and more. And that's the 3rd annual. I'm really excited about this one. This is going to be on November 2nd. It is the encore for Sunday dinner. It's going to be in Killeen, Texas, starring your girl, Toni Ringgold. Of course, the incomparable Natasha Hartley, the amazing El Renee Tootie Hall, and the oh-so-funny Roland Stu-Hype Stewart. Also, we're going to have Amber Bullock. You remember her. She was the winner of Sunday's Best Season 4. She's going to be in the house as well. If you want to get tickets, you can visit kzfrazier.com, and the donations will be accepted for the HARP program. It's the homeless program through KISD, and canned goods for Thanksgiving for homeless families. I'm super excited about that. We have the Central Texas College Night. This is going to be Central Texas Regional College Fair. This is going to be Thursday, September the 27th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Bell County Expo Center. That's 301 West Loop 121 in Belton, Texas. All grade levels are welcome. There's going to be over 100 schools there, over 100 colleges, I should say. You should definitely want to go. Admission is free. You can get tickets on Syntex College Night. You can apply on the spot. They also have aptitude testing and college prep guidance. And there's also parent informational sessions. So you don't want to miss that. Let's see. Come all to the 20th Annual Maverick Chili Cook-Off, benefiting the Fort Hood chapter of Habitat for Humanity. That's going to be on Saturday, October the 13th from 11 to 2 p.m. It's going to be at Realty Executives at Killeen, and that's 2710 South Fort Hood Street at Killeen, Texas. Man, call 254-519-2080. Great cooks, good food, guest DJs, free games and prizes for the kids, and super entertainment. All money is given to our local Fort Hood Habitat for Humanity chapter. Admission is free, so please tell a friend. Awesome. Let's see. On Saturday, October 13th, we also have the Killeen Breast Cancer 5K. It's the 5-year anniversary. The walk time starts at 8 a.m. and it's on-site check-in and registration at 6:30 a.m. It's going to be at Lions Club Park at 1700 East Schluter Loop in Killeen, Texas, and that's going to be on Saturday, October 13th. Let's see. We got so many stuff. We have so much going on. It's ridiculous. Calling all authors for the Fall Literary Festival. That's going to be on November 3rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is put on by the Killeen Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So if you are an author, come on out. If you want to get more information, you can contact D Jones at 254-340-0932. another breast cancer awareness event. That's going to be Jazzing for the Cure, Killeen Breast Cancer Awareness. That is going to be on Saturday, October 20th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. featuring saxophonist Mick Wilson and jazz vocalist Kendra Christelle. That's going to be at Ferris Wheel in Killeen, Texas. If you want information, you can contact Tanika Driver Moultrie at 254-519-8307. Let's see. We also have the Star Group Veterans Helping Veterans Free Help Fair, and that's going to be actually coming up very soon. The Coppers Cove Civic Center, September the 15th. It's sponsored by the city of Coppers Cove, and it is helping with all types of information and services available for blood donation, high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, pregnancy, child care protection info, cancer screening, vision screening, free flu shots, disability claims, PTSD. They have everything going on. That's from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and that's going to be at the Coppers Cove Civic Center. So if you want more information on that, contact Jonathan Haywood at 254-681-8025. On September the 22nd, we have the Girls and Women Against Bullying. Come join our Bowling Against Bullying campaign. The first 17 to register gets a bowl free. And that's September the 22nd at 3:30 p.m. at Hallmark Lanes in Killeen, Texas. We have Miss Relay for Life. That's January 12th, so we'll tell a little bit more about that when it gets closer to the date. We have Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Pearls and Polos Day Party. That's going to be on September the 29th at the Stone Tree Golf Course Clubhouse from 4 to 7 p.m. All proceeds benefit the scholarship fund of Mu Theta Omega chapter. Gosh, there are so many things going on in the community, so many wonderful opportunities for you to get involved. If you ever want to learn more, feel free to follow me. My name is Toni Ringgold. That's ToniRingold. You can also go on myb106.com and hear this show and other shows. If you're interested in being a guest, please do not fail to not contact us. Let us know ASAP. I don't care what it is that you have going on. If it's positive and it's going on in the community and it's going to help someone else, we definitely want to get you involved. Again, you can go on Facebook as well at B106 Hip Hop and R&B. Feel free to drop a message if you have something going on or you want to be involved in what's going on in the community. We are always here. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Sundays at the Square. I really appreciate all of your support down through the years. And always remember, there's enough sun for everyone to shine. Be blessed.